Here with Chris Vito, head baseball coach for University of Minnesota Crookston. A big win today against Hillsdale College. Just talk about your guys' effort today. Very well-rounded, good defense, good hitting, good pitching. Just a lot of good things you can say from today. And just, they were tested in different spots and came up big today.
Well, it started with the pitching. Trevor Buttermore gave us 7 solid innings. And in a 9-inning game, you can't ask for more than that. And then Ryan Posh came in, gave us an inning, a senior. And then Caden Barta came in, gave us another inning, and got his first save. So Trevor got his first win. Caden got his first save. You talked about the hitting. We had 10 hits. I believe Ryan Haggstrom was
3 for
5, yeah, including a double and a triple. And we had 10 hits. That's fantastic. Great way to start things down here. But probably, to me, the biggest thing when I look at the box score is the 0 in the error category. You do those 3 things that I've talked about, we've been right there. It's just a matter of putting all 3 facets together, and we did that today. And I can't say enough about our kids. We're down 4-1, and we come back and come up with a 7-6 victory. So we really handled adversity well today as well.
You touched on the good defensive plays. Several good plays from Matt Cordy at third, a really, maybe even a game-saving play from Ryan Haggstrom at first. And then, Jesse Jennings right at the end of the game makes a, fairly good play on the last ball to get the final out. So just, again, kind of touch about a little more about the defense.
Well, no question. I mean, you look, and Matty had 2 excellent plays. We threw a guy out at first on a diving stop, but even prior to that, he saved a run. We didn't get the out at first, but his diving play saved a run from scoring. You talked about Hagee. I mean, that was big in the 8th inning. It's a couple more inches, and that ball's down the line, and they're scoring a couple of runs. Big play there, and of course, the final out of the game was Jesse making a diving catch in center field. But I thought our outfield did a very good job, too. Once again, we're outside. A little breezy, high sky, sunny. A different set of variables for outfielders. They did a good job. We did a good job at the infield, making the plays we needed to make. Colton Haight, I think, threw out 2 runners behind the plate today, and they were Hillsdale was a very aggressive team on the base pass, so that was needed as well. So once again, like we talked about, anytime you have that, you can put up a 0 in the error column, you're doing a pretty good job.
Okay, thanks, Coach. Here with Ryan Haggstrom of the UMC baseball team. Continue your hot streak from the plate today, going 3 for 5, even beat out a bunt down the third base line. Just talk about what went well for you guys at the plate and what you guys need to do to continue this going into the next 4 games in Florida.
Yeah, it just seemed like we were all seeing the ball really well, just able to get a good feel of the pitchers, and everyone's starting to trust their swing a little bit, so a lot of good things are going to start happening.
You also made a crucial defensive play at first base to probably save a run. Just talk about what you saw off the bat and just, what kind of went into making that leaping grab on the play.
It was really just an instinct play. It just shot off the bat, and I was in the right spot at the right time and just went and got it.
Okay, thanks, Hagee. Here with Marcus Campbell. Big day for you guys at the plate today. Couple RBIs for you, and I think a run scored as well. Just talk about what went well for you guys and just what you guys need to continue to do to get wins down here.
Coming down here, we knew that we had to stress getting hits and putting all 3 parts of the game together, and that finally came together today. Our hits were rolling, pitchers were pitching really good. Trevor had a really good game today, and our fielding was unreal. I mean, I don't think we had an error again today, so putting all 3 of those together really puts it together for a win. And our hits kept going, and other players put me in position to score some runs, so it came through.
You had a base running play at first base where, it ended up, you reached on an error.
Yep.
Collided pretty hard with the first baseman, and I heard a guy yell, "He's a football player." You played football your freshman year as a punter, just a note.
We'll
but just to talk about that play and just the collision. Was it pretty hard?
The throw was on the ground, and I saw it go through the guy's legs, the first baseman's legs. I kind of just hit the corner, and as he turned around, it was kind of just a bang-bang play, and I ended up running him over. But I got the second on that play, and we ended up scoring the run with 2 outs.
Okay, thanks, Sue. Here with Trevor Buttermore of the University of Minnesota Crookston baseball team. Big win for you guys today to open up your Florida trip against Hillsdale College. Just talk about the outing and what you thought went well for you on the mound today in order to get the win.
Well, I mean, the defense played well. That's the first thing I want to say. It was great. First couple innings were tough, but then I started to settle in, get my off speed over the plate, and start mixing up the speeds. And that's what really got him, I think. Like I said, the defense really came through for me today.
Just talk about what you think you guys need to do to, continue to build off of this going into the next 4 games in Florida.
Like we just talked about in our meeting, I think it's a big confidence thing. Once you get that one, it starts to build up and the ball gets rolling, and then that's where you start getting it. I think we just need to keep putting everything together, having a blast, and doing what we know how to do.
Okay, thanks.